experience that we're shipping later this fall. No, we have not announced the date. Please don't ask. But we're really excited about it. What we did was we took all of the years of learning of what you guys think of our dashboard, what we call the dashboard today, and we're rolling it into the new Xbox experience. Now, unfortunately, for a lot of reasons, I can't show you everything, but I'm going to show you as much as I can, and I may get into some areas that I can probably go a little bit deeper. So the first thing you're going to notice is I got Halo 3 in here, got Halo 3 in the drive. Let me click on game details. Some pretty cool stuff pops up here. First of all, hey, what's that? I can play from hard drive. We've already installed this onto the hard drive. Again, completely optional. You can do this with pretty much any Xbox 360 game, and of course the game will have to be into the tray so we can verify that you in fact own it, because we're all upstanding young citizens, right? All right, over here on the right, this is kind of a new look at the achievements. You got to go up and down there, and this is actual. This is Halo 3. This is the game that everybody buys. Over here, you're seeing some of the merchandising, what we have in Marketplace. This will all contextually show you what's going on in Marketplace. Further off here to the right, this is just test data, but you know, kind of the game details, kind of the stuff you get on Xbox.com. That team will be programming this area. So let me come out of here. I can go right to the download section in the Marketplace, play it from the hard drive. For this conversation, I'm just going to go back here. The first thing I want to show you, now I'm completely off my script, is I want to go into themes. So I'm going to go in here. You can see my, turn around, dude, my avatar. The avatars are kind of cool because everyone's accusing us of ripping off Nintendo. Nintendo did some great work with their Miis. We're kind of taking a lot of what people like about the Miis. We're taking it a little bit further. We're doing something in a different direction. When you have 12 million people on Xbox Live like we have, you know, people are going to want to do some really cool things with this. So this is, again, not final closed. I'm sure that Xbox shirt will be in there. But what's interesting here is you can kind of see a little mini representation of my gamer card. The last few games that I played. Of course, this is always persistent up here, showing me the gamer tag that I'm signed in under, how many messages I have, and it flips around between my friends online as well as my current gamer score, which is 1,000. And you'll notice 1,095. That's not true story. 1,000 of those gamer score from Avatar. We looked at it. We said, we got to get some of this gamer score, and it was Avatar, of course. 10 minutes later, we had 1,000. So I'm gonna just go in here for a moment. And you're going to see, this is a little bit deeper dive, and then over here on the right, you can see what we're showing with all the games. You know, we've got the achievement, got a little thermometer up here that shows you how you're doing against the individual gamer score, against the actual achievement. You'll see some of the numbers aren't quite correct here. Again, this is not production. We're hitting a special test, what we call a test environment. So I can go up and down here. First thing I want to go down is I want to show you the change theme. So a lot of people, when we announced this at E3, had questions about themes. So I'm here to tell you that the themes, your themes that you bought over the past few years that you downloaded, are going to work in your new Xbox experience. Not only that, but hey, here's a great idea. What do you say we allow you to preview them? Woo! So you can actually preview the theme, go through here, and it'll preview and decide what you want. I'm going to go with the Halo theme, which is this last, or actually Gears of War. So I'll select that, and then when I come back to the main screen, you'll see that it's there. I'll go all the way back up to the top. Now, the other images that were on the other blades, those actually will show up in my games library, which you'll see for the first time here. Also, when I go into my video library, it'll change the theme in the back. So all of those images will exist as you navigate through the new Xbox experience. Now let me go back to where I was, get back to my notes. So what we're showing here is all these neat channels. Now you see me navigate left and right. I'm also going to go up and down. So I'm going to go down, you can see Prime Time, which we announced. We're going to have game shows on Xbox Live. We're going to be able to win real prizes. I'm going to continue the video marketplace. You're going to see great entries into the video marketplace here. Much more visual. Obviously the games marketplace. Go through some content there. I can drill in and chop down. Let me do that. I'm not supposed to do this, but what the hell. So I can go in here, you can see the reasons that the images aren't quite there. But you know, you're going to have all the different areas here. So we've got demos, arcades. It may be a little confusing as you look at it, but once you start using it, it'll make a lot of sense. Inside Xbox, to do a Majors Minute, this is the one where I tried to be Tiger Woods and failed miserably. So we've got a whole archive there. You're also going to be able to check out Inside Xbox Archives, some things that you've missed in the past. You can go through and watch. Of course, they're available on Xbox.com. So then we'll go back down to Friends. So here's my friends list. Now graphically represented by the avatars. You can see that Athena is offline. Let's see who else is offline here. Lollipop is a good friend of mine. She's offline. When they're online, obviously, they show up there. So I'm going to go back to my Xbox. Now, what we've done here, the team has done an amazing job. They've taken essentially every single feature of the Xbox 360 dashboard that you use today, and they've rolled it into the brand new guide. So when you hit the button, you now have this brand new guide that pops up. Every single feature that was in the dashboard now is this tier, so you can pretty much call them up over the game. So I'm going to start on the left. Let's see, Marketplace, your active downloads, of course. There are your achievements. You go right to the game library. You can kind of see, telling you some content's available. Prime Time will bring you right into the Prime Time experience. This is where you start. Quick launch is kind of a way to get to your games quickly. So here's what's interesting. Let me go to my friends list. So I'm going to call up my friends list, and you'll notice that Avenger and Firefly, I think and Lollipop are offline. Avenger and Firefly got something going on here. So I'm going to go down here. Brand new feature, Join Party. Are you guys excited about parties?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's actually, I don't want to point them out, but there's a couple of developers who wrote the code to make parties happen right amongst you. Could be to your left, could be to your right. So I want to thank them. They've done an amazing job. So I'm going to actually join the party right now. One click join, hit X. There it is. We are now all in a party. Very simple. I'm able to see that Avenger is the party leader. Now over here, there's a little bit of bug in this build. You see your gamer picture or your avatar over here. But we're really excited about that. The party leader can do things like, kick somebody out of the party, because everybody behaves online, right? So you can change your settings in the party. So what I want to point out is I want to go back here. When I go to my friends, hey, there we are. We're all in a party together. You'll also notice in the upper left-hand corner, we've got the gamer pictures or the avatars of the people that are in that party. So we can go through there, and one button I can leave the party. Should I go into details? Okay. I'll go into details. I can see details of me, Avenger, Firefly. This is still working, but they're gonna fill that out a little more. So we're really excited about some of the stuff that we're doing here at parties. Let me go back to my little guy here. Now again, I'm still in the party. I'm navigating the entire dashboard. We could be doing 3 different things. Somebody could be playing Gears of War 2. Somebody could be watching Netflix, and I could be screwing around in the dashboard. Again, we're supported to 8-person chat now. I know that's something the community really wanted. You guys really wanted. We're happy to deliver it. We're really excited that we can get 8-party chat in there.